And look at this, crispy on the outside and fluffy in the middle. And this only takes about 20 minutes, and I'm going to show you exactly how to make it, plus 3 really easy topping ideas. Hi, I'm Becky and welcome to my kitchen where I share tasty air fryer recipes. So if that's your thing, make sure you subscribe. Now let's get into it. Before this recipe, you're going to need some baking potatoes. I'm just using these ones here from M&S, a little oil, some salt, and that is it. Super simple, but very tasty. So what we're going to do is give our potatoes a really good wash. Some paper towel down there. I usually just get 2 sheets out like this. One to rest them on and the other one to pat them dry with. So we're just going to give them a really good wash like we're doing here. And then what we're going to do is we are just going to dry them with the paper towel like this. Make sure you pat them dry. I'll put that one there. I'm going to do 3 of these today, and then we'll take these back over to the board. Once your potatoes are dry, you're going to put them back on the board here, and what we're going to do is we are just going to prick them with a fork. Prick them like this, and this is going to help them to cook. So to make this quicker, we are going to start by cooking these in the microwave. We're going to pop them inside the microwave for around 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the size. You're going to want them mostly cooked through, but still holding their shape. So let's pop them in the microwave. So this method is perfect if you don't want to wait an hour for oven baked potatoes. I used to always cook them in the oven, but I've just found that this method is so much quicker. And if you like crispy skin, then finishing them off in the air fryer makes such a difference. So we have around 3 minutes left on the microwave, and what we're going to do is we're going to preheat the air fryer to get that all ready. So we're going to preheat the air fryer. I'm using my favourite one at the minute, which is the Kasori dual blaze. It's huge, fits so much inside it. So we're going to put it on to 200 degrees for around 3 minutes, just to preheat it. So when our potatoes go in, they are ready to go. So our potatoes are now out of the microwave, and what we're going to do now is add in our oil and add in our salt. I'm going to use a pair of tongs for this because it gets a little bit messy. Put our oil on there and also our salt, and then just give them a good old turn around like this. And then you're going to have a lovely crispy skin with lots of flavour as well. So now our air fryer has been preheated. We are going to pop our jacket potatoes inside the air fryer. In this air fryer, it's so big, there's enough space for them to be not crowded and knowing that they're going to cook nicely. So now these are inside the air fryer basket, we're just going to pop them into the air fryer. Okay, so we'll put these on for 200 degrees and we'll put them on for around 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll start with 10 and I'll see how they're looking after that. So now my jacket potatoes have been in for around 12 minutes, and look at this. They look very good. I'm going to give you a close-up. Perfectly crispy, which is just what we want. So would you look at this? Perfectly crispy on the outside, and I'm pretty convinced that these are also going to be fluffy in the middle. Right, so what we'll do is we'll cut one open now just to have a look and see. These have turned out perfect. And now for the toppings, for the potatoes, we're going to be doing a classic, which is beans and cheese. So first up, we are going to be doing a classic, which is beans and cheese. And I always like to add a little bit of cheese so it really melts into the potato, which is always very nice. And the beans are always super hot when they come out of the microwave as well, so you always want to be careful of that. And then another sprinkling of cheese, it has to be done. And there we go, this one. And this is probably the most popular topping, and for good reason. It's just a classic. Next up, we're going to be doing tuna mayonnaise with sweet corn. And this one's really fresh and a great high protein option. Again, a little bit of cheese just to kind of so it all melts in there for us, as we like. And this is a tuna mayonnaise mix I made earlier. This is perfect when the weather's quite hot. Don't want to have anything too warm. I always like to add lots of black pepper on mine and a little bit more cheese. Delicious. And then last but not least, we're going to be doing our chili potato. And this is just using leftover chili from the night before. Perfect. I always find I always have so much left over, so this is great for that. And I'll just add this on like this. Again, a really nice high protein option that will really fill you up. And not forgetting the cheese, of course. Delicious. And if you enjoy simple air fryer recipes just like this one, then make sure you subscribe because I post new recipes every week. And let me know in the comments what's your favourite jacket potato topping.